Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Bunmi here, and I'm gonna make this video shorter than I planned. You know how you get, well, tired. I'm tired right now. I need a nap. Been a long night. Took a friend to the hospital. Uh, Found out they had COVID, but that's not the point of this video. So, why am I making this video? I'm making this video because there are a lot of people who are kind of like new in my circle here on social media, and some of you may not know my story, and I wanted to tell you all the short version because I think one of the things that I want to do most is to really inspire people, because I believe we're here for an appointed time, which whether you're here for 60 years, 70 years, 100 or 120 is all short and it goes by fast. And I wanted to, I should have put this phone inside. Okay. And I believe and know that we all have just some amazing potential. You got just amazing potential. Most times you just allow the potential you have just to kind of like dormant. People don't awaken their powers and use them to achieve greatness and do be and have everything that they want to. And I just like, oh man, I want everybody to to succeed, to do, to be, to have, to win, right? And so when I share things that are going on in my life to inspire people, people often look at the end product and they're like, oh, she's going to Dubai, now she's going to Hawaii, and now she's going to Spain, or now she's getting this car or that car, just whatever it may be. Oh, she's a team in South Africa. So people are looking at that end product and they're like, oh, okay, they're applauding. Yeah, go Boomy. And that's fine. But I want you to understand everybody has a story from where they came from the beginning. And I want people to know that the reason why they can create their own income, the reason why they can fire their boss, the reason why you can achieve the income that you want despite where you are right now, the reason why you can have an international team, the reason why you can have a residual income in your life is because I know that if I did it, you can do it. But you got to understand like the beginning days, like what were the early days. See, a lot, you don't hear me talk as much now as I should about when I was on food stamps because I couldn't afford to feed my family on just the income that I was earning. So yeah, you don't know about those days and the beginning days of when Kenya, my best friend, had to bring me groceries, and beginning days when, oh my goodness, me and Kevin, my ex-husband, so we married at 21, beginning days when we were living in Section 8 housing and still couldn't pay the gas and electric. And Pastor Lawton, God rest his soul, he was part of Celebration Church, Long Church of God at that time, gave us a check for $500 to help us with our BG&E, our electric bill. Like those beginning hard days when we were in Section 8 and didn't have a house of our own, and had to Section 8, for those of you who don't know, maybe enough for another country, that's subsidized housing where the government pays for your housing. Either you pay zero, which we did plenty times because we qualified for zero, or I think the most we ever paid was like $300 a month. Yeah, you don't really hear about that beginning, the hard struggle. Yeah, been there, done that. And there's so much more. I can just remember praying. I was living in Section 8 housing on my knees. Lord, please, just I want a house for my kids. We moved back to my mother's house when I got pregnant with my fifth child. All five kids were in one bedroom. Yeah, you don't really hear about those times, those struggle, hard times. But yeah, been through that where financial pressures were just such a stress on you, man, where you could feel it physically. I've been there before. So I just want you to know, and I'll give some of the details later, but there was a time before now that, and I think that's why I'm so motivated, because I just wanted to get so far away from there. Like you you know what lack feels like, and you've seen other people who were experiencing prosperity. I want that. Okay, so now I got to figure it out. If you seek, you shall find. Now I got to figure out what I have to do. What do I have to think? Who do I got to become so that I don't stay here stuck in this, stuck in the rat race, stuck in not enough, stuck in lack, stuck in secure, stuck in scarcity. No, 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 no. Let's get to the other side, right? And when we get to the other side, it didn't go just like this. It was up, down, up, down. Believe me, there was like a cyclical thing to that, right? But it was a lot of seeking and growing and stretching and reading and practicing and becoming. So just it was a process, and I'm still going through the process because I'm not where I want to be, right? I'm not where I was, most definitely, and now I'm not where I'm going, but I'm still evolving, I'm still growing, and that's why I just love inspiring people because, right, I live this life that I love now, right? I just love my life. I love the freedom that I have. I love the business that I have. I love the people I get to help. I love social media to be able to share what I'm doing and inspire other people to the good things that I've found that help me to position my life. But I just want to encourage you today as I end. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. We all have a something that we've been through. And oftentimes it takes going through the test to get to the testimony, right? Been through the test. I'm sure there will be more, but you learn how to get through them and grow through what you go through. You got to let your mess become your message. I don't got time to get into all the mess, but there's been some mess. And so I do have a message that will inspire people. But look, guys, it's time to get those goals and dreams. It's time to realize that you are enough. You're still going to be growing from where you are, but right here with who you are, with what you have, you can start, right? Start from this place and make a determination, make a decision this day that you are going to do what you want to do, that you are going to be what you want to be, and you are going to have what you're going to have. Make that decision because successful people, Napoleon Hill said, successful people are decisive people. And everything starts with a decision. So make the decision to win. So this is Bunmi Moore. That's just been a little bit of my story. But guys, I love you all. Remember, you are more powerful than you know. I see you at the top. And if you need my help in any way, want to connect, want to know what are the awesome things I'm doing, whatever, 980-888-2000 for my international audience, +1 988, excuse me, did I say 988? 980-888-2000.